Hello everyone, hope you're all well and having a lovely day so far. If you haven't practiced with me before, then it is lovely to have you here. My name is Amy and I will be your yoga teacher for the day. And if you are one of those lovely people who is here all the time, then welcome back. This is going to be one of my classic style of practices, so a little bit funky, a little bit creative, and hopefully a lot of fun. So if you do make it to the end of this class and you did enjoy it, please do take a moment to give it a thumbs up, then I know that you enjoyed it and that I should make more like this one. You can also leave a comment letting me know what you thought of it and leave any requests for future classes, and don't forget to subscribe so that hopefully we can practice together on our mats again very soon. So we will be getting started today down on our backs, so if you'd like to make your way down, find a shape here that feels comfortable, a shape that feels relaxing, so you can spend these first few minutes settling in. Here, if there's any little bits of tension that you might be able to shake out. So maybe have a little wiggle, have a little stretch. Using these first few moments to set aside any tension that we weren't aware that we were carrying and that isn't serving us. Letting go of what we don't need and creating space for what will serve us. When we move into our practice and we bring in muscular engagement and tension, doing that intentionally and with a purpose. But right here, right now, can you soften, release, unwind, let go? Knowing that there is plenty of movement coming up. So can you really surrender to these first few minutes in stillness? Enjoy them. Letting your body be completely held, completely supported by the surface beneath you. You might even connect to those sensations where your body is in contact with the earth, feeling the temperature of the surface beneath you, the texture, the sense of pressure, the sense of being held. Starting to cultivate a deeper breath here. Bringing expansion into your entire torso with each breath in. And finding a little bit more relaxation as you release each breath out. Big breaths in and out through the nose here, if that works for you. And trying to bring the inhales and exhales to be roughly similar in length. Final few moments here before we invite in movement. Can you really establish that connection now to your body and to your breath so you can carry that with you as we start to move? Bring your arms into a cactus shape, elbows bend, palms face up. Wrap the right leg over the top of the left. Find eagle legs, wrapping once or maybe twice. Keep the lower back pressed into the mat. Tap the big toe down towards the mat. Then lift the legs back up. Tap it down. Lift, lower, and lift. Let's do 3. Last 2. One more like this. Lift the feet, pause. Now wrap the right arm over the top of the left, maybe once, maybe twice. Inhale, tap the fingertips behind the head, tap the toes to the mat. Exhale, lift and squeeze, tap elbows to knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Keep it going. Coordinating the movement with your breath. Keep the lower back pressing into the mat. Let's do 2. Last one. Lift, squeeze, pause, hold. Can you make contact between the knees and the elbows? Press them into one another. Release the upper body down, unravel the arms, cross over at the ankles, catch the edges of the feet with the hands, pull the heels in towards the hips. So it's like you're sat cross-legged, but down on your back. Keep hold of the feet. See if you can rock up to seated. Catch the balance with the feet hovering above the floor. Then see if you can straighten the legs, keeping the hands on the feet. Bend the knees, tap the heels to the backs of the thighs. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Let's do 2. Last one, straighten and pause. Can you release the hands but keep the legs lifted? Reach the fingertips to the front of the room. Inhale, lower down to hover. Exhale, lift back up. 2 more. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the ankles crossed. Roll all the way down onto your back. Catch the feet once again. Second side. Cactus the arms. Left leg over right leg. Tap the big toe down. Lift. Then just keep that movement going. Keep that slow, fluid breath. Let's do 3, 2, last one like this. Lift the legs to hover. Wrap left elbow over right elbow once or twice. Inhale, tap fingers and toes. Exhale, elbows, tap knees. Inhale, lower and tap. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Let's do 3. Last 2. One more. Lift and squeeze and pause. Maybe lift the shoulder blades a teeny little bit higher away from the earth. Lower the upper body. Cross over at the ankles. Catch the edges of the feet. Pull the heels into the hips. Keep hold of the feet as you rock up to seated. Maybe you catch the balance. Straighten the legs, cross over at the ankles. Bend the knees. Straighten. Bend. Extend. Pull in. Let's do 2. Last one, lift and hold. Legs stay the same. Fingertips reach forward. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower down. Breathe out, lift up. Let's do 2. Last one. Roll all the way onto your back. Catch the feet, pull the heels to the hips. Uncross the ankles, catch the back of the thighs. Rock yourself up to a cross-legged seat. Now, whichever leg you instinctively put in front, let's switch up our habitual tendencies. Put the other one in front instead, just evening things out. Now find eagle arms, right arm over, left arm under, wrap once or twice. Inhale, find a little back bend, lift the elbows up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, bring the hands onto the shoulders, draw the chin into the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, slide the hands onto the elbows, lean back, look up. Exhale, side bend over to one side. Inhale through center. Exhale over to one side. My voice went a bit weird then. Inhale through center. Exhale, bring the arms back into eagle. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, catch the shoulders, round the spine. Inhale, hands to elbows, back bend. Exhale, side bend over to one side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale through center. Exhale, eagle arms. Last time this side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, catch the shoulders. Inhale, open the heart, catch the elbows. Exhale, side bend. Through center, breathe in. Other side, breathe out. Bring it through center. Now second side, left arm over, right arm under. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, shoulders and round. Inhale, elbows, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, eagle. Inhale, lift elbows. Exhale, catch shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend. Through center, breathe in. Other side, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, eagle. Last time, breathe in, elbows up. Breathe out, catch shoulders and round. Inhale, catch elbows, lift. Exhale, side bend. Through center, big inhale. Other side, big exhale. Inhale, lengthen. This time, exhale, bring the hands onto the floor behind your hips. Fingertips point forward. Plant the soles of the feet on the floor. Get them as close as you can towards your bum. Now we're not lifting into a reverse tabletop. We're going to push towards a toe balance, but with the hands on the floor behind us. So lift the heels, roll the hips forward, bring the knees to hover. Then lower the heels, tap the hips back down. Inhale, bring the knees to hover, lift the heels. Exhale, lower back down. Last time, press it into this toe balance variation and hold. Push the floor away with the hands. Feel that broadening across your chest. Now see if you can press away with the hands, come up to toe balance, maybe fall out of it along the way, never mind. Wrap the right arm over the left, eagle arms. You might be able to guess the theme of this class by now. Inhale, tap the knees down gently, lift the elbows up to the sky, find a back bend. Now exhale, can you lift the knees and tap the elbows down to the knees? Inhale, knees to the mat, lift the elbows high. Exhale, knees to hover. Tap the elbows to the knees. You might be wobbling a lot. Last time, inhale, back bend, knees down. Exhale, round, tap the elbows to the knees. Stay in your toe balance, but lift the elbows away from the knees. Keep your eagle arms. Come all the way up to stand, staying on your tiptoes. Lift the heels as high as you can when you get to the top. Exhale, lower all the way back to your toe balance. 2 more times, all the way up, all the way down. Last time, up and pause. Lower the heels to the mat, keep your eagle arms. Know that you can release at any time if it gets too much on the shoulders. Stand onto the right foot. Step the left toes back behind you. Not into a lunge, just tapping the big toe as far back as it'll go. Lift the elbows up high. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to chest, tap the elbows to the knee. Inhale, tap the toe back, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze in. One more, big inhale. Exhale, tap elbows to knee. Can you keep contact between the knee and the elbow? Wrap the left leg over the right leg. Find your eagle legs. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, maybe come onto your right tiptoes. Exhale, lower the heel. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Oop, breathe in, maybe fall out of it. Breathe out. Keep the eagle arms. Unravel the left leg. Kick it back. Eagle, warrior 3. Inhale. Squeeze the knee in towards the chest. Maybe it taps the elbows. Exhale. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, squeeze in. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step the left toes to the back of the mat. Come up into a high crescent lunge with your eagle arms. Inhale here. Exhale, tap the left knee to the floor. Inhale, lift up, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend and tap. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to hover. Pause. Then gently lower the knee to the floor. Keep the back toes tucked under. Inhale, sink into the hips. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge, find a flat back. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, lunge, arms high. Exhale, half split, hinge the torso down. Last one, big inhale. Big exhale, half splits, pause. See if you can bring the right piece, fingers and thumb to catch hold of your right big toe. Unravel the left hand, place it on the left hip. Find a nice tall, straight spine here. Square hips, square shoulders. Now see if you can slide backward, keeping hold of your right big toe. Roll onto the sole of the left foot. Lift the right heel, finding a pistol squat at the back of the mat. Now can you keep the grip on the right big toe? Drop the heel down, step onto the right foot. Lift the left leg into a warrior 3 / standing splits variation. Still holding onto your right big toe. Place the left foot down next to the right foot. Keeping the left hand on the left hip, keeping the grip on the big toe. Can you lift the right leg out to the right hand side? Bring it back down to hover. 2 more like that, open wide. Bring it back down. Last time, lift and lower. Now come all the way up to stand. Bring the right leg with you. Standing staff. Release the grip on the right foot. Keep the leg lifted. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. Tap the right heel down to the mat. Lift it up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Let's do 1 more. Lower, lift. Now step the foot as far back behind you as you can, finding a high crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Wrap the left leg around the right leg. So the left knee is closer to the earth, the right leg is behind. Eagle leg high plank. Roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Lift the left hand up, Eagle Vashisthasana. Sweep the left arm to the front of the room. Bend the knees deeply, push the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, reach even further forward. Exhale, press the hips back. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand down. Roll back onto your right tiptoes. Now roll onto the inside edge of the right foot. Sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling. Reach the right arm to the front of the room. Inhale here. Exhale, push the hips towards the heels. Inhale, lengthen the sides of the waist. Exhale, press back. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Roll back into this eagle leg high plank. Unravel the left leg, tap left knee, left elbow, tap right, left, right. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left shin onto the floor. Keep the right knee lifted away from the mat. Either stay on the fingertips or reach the arms up to the ceiling, finding an active pigeon. Tap the right knee down to the mat. Lift it back up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knee, keep it lifted. Can you sweep the arms to the back of the room, hinge the torso forward, lift the right leg to hover, tap the toes down, reach the arms up, sweep the arms back, lift the foot, drop the toes, reach the arms high. Let's do it just one more time. Arms back, leg to hover. Can you keep the leg hovering? Step the right foot to the top of the mat. Keep the right knee bent, step the left foot up. Arms are reaching back, knees are bent, bear pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, lower the heels, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift arms, lift heels. Exhale, lower and sweep. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, arms back, heels lower. Now sweep the arms up, sit yourself all the way down on the mat, rock back onto your back. Cross the ankles, plant the hands, jump through a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, wave it back, downward facing dog. First downward dog of the practice. Take a moment to enjoy your downward dog. Feel into any movements that call to you. Pedal out through the legs, give the hips a wiggle, move the shoulders. This downward dog might feel completely different from the last time you did yoga, so see what you need, whether it's movement or stillness. Take one more big breath in and big breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, press the chest back towards the thighs. Exhale, step, hop, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more, lift and lengthen, breathe in. Fold and deepen, breathe out. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Come onto the tiptoes. Lower the hips to the heels. Reach the arms up, find your toe balance. Wrap the left elbow over the top of the right elbow. Eagle arms. Tap the knees to the floor as you lift the elbows up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Then lift the knees to hover. Tap elbows to knees. Breathe out. Inhale, knees down, arms up. Exhale, tap through center. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Stay in the toe balance, but lift the elbows away from the knees. See if you can stay on the tiptoes. Press all the way up to stand. Lift the heels high when you get to the top. Lower all the way back down. All the way back up. All the way back down. Last time, come all the way up to stand. Lift the heels even higher. Release the heels down. Keep the arms in eagle. If you found the double wrap, you might release into just a single wrap eagle. Stand on your left foot. Tap the right toes back behind you. Breathe in. Elbow to knee. Breathe out. Inhale, tap. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Big breath in. Big breath out. Make contact. Start to wrap the right leg over the top of the left. Full eagle. Maybe keeping elbows and knees squeezing together. Then you might play around with lifting the left heel, even if it just is a single millimeter away from the mat. Then lower back down. Lift. Lower. Just 1 more. Lift. Lower. Keep your eagle arms. Unravel the right leg. Swing it back. Vira 3. Torso parallel to the floor. Inhale. Knee to chest, maybe it taps the elbows. Exhale. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, squeeze in. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, kick back. Drop the toes to the back of the mat. Lift up, eagle arm, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, tap the right knee down. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend and tap. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bring it to hover, pause. Gently drop the right knee onto the mat. Inhale, lean back, look up, sink into the hips. Exhale, hinge and hover, half splits. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, half split. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out, half splits, pause. Can you bring left piece, finger and thumb to catch the big toe? As you unravel the right hand, place it on your hip. Straight, flat spine. Maybe keep hold of the left big toe as you start to slide back, eventually lifting the right knee and then lowering the right heel, then lifting the left heel, pistol squat. Fall out of it along the way, it's all part of the fun. Would be boring if it was easy. Then maybe, without touching down the right knee in the process, you can drop the left heel, stand onto the left foot, lift the right leg, standing split, kind of L shape through the body. Slow motion, step the right foot next to the left foot. Keep the hands where they are, but lift the left leg straight out to the left. Lower back down, hover. Open to the side. Lower back down. Last one, open, bring it down. Now come all the way up to stand. Bring the left leg up with you. Keep the left leg lifted. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. Tap the left heel down. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift for 2. Last one. Now swing the leg back behind you, step it as far back as you can. High crescent lunge, big breath in. Lower the hands to the floor as you breathe out. Wrap the right knee around the front of the left knee. Eagle leg high plank. Roll onto the outside edge of the left foot, Vashisthasana. Right arm reaches high. Reach the right arm forward, push hips back towards the heels. Inhale, find length. Exhale, push back. For 3. For 2. And 1. Lengthen. Roll back onto your tiptoes. Place the right hand back under the right shoulder. Roll onto the inside edge of the left foot. Lift the left hand. Reach the arm forward. Push hips back towards heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. Last 1. Find your eagle leg high plank once again. Unravel the right leg, tap knee to elbow, to the left, to the right. Can you make contact? Keep it going. Last one. Drop the right shin to the mat, keep the left leg lifted, left toes tucked. Can you lift the hands, come up into your active pigeon. Tap the left knee down, lift, lower, lift. Can you do it gently for 3, 2, and 1. Hinge the torso forward, sweep the arms back, maybe lift the left leg to hover. Tap the toes down, reach the arms up. Sweep the arms back, lift the leg, drop the toes, lift the arms. Let's do 2 more. Last time, sweep the arms, lift the leg and pause. Step the left foot to the top of the mat, keep left knee bent, keep arms sweeping. Step right foot forward as well, bear pose. Inhale, arms up, heels lift. Exhale, heels down, arms back. Inhale, lift heels, lift hands. Exhale, sweep. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out, drop the heels, drop the hips to the floor. Rock back, cross the ankles, rock forward. Jump through chaturanga, maybe. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog for a few deep breaths. Inhale, bend the knees, press the chest back. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of your mat. Lift the chest, big inhale. Fold it down, big exhale. 2 more, lift and lengthen. Fold and deepen. Last time, lift and release. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach the arms high. Exhale, press the hands to your heart. Turn to face the long left edge of your mat. Step the feet out wide, toes point out, heels point in. Bend into the knees, sink down, goddess pose. Have a little sway from side to side, maybe bend and straighten the legs, find circular movements through the hips. Excuse me. Doesn't have to look a certain way, just find that movement that feels spacious and expansive. Now carry on bending deep into the right knee, come all the way down into a skandasana. Can you sit the hips down? Roll the right knee to tap next to the left knee, finding a half saddle shape. Then roll it back up, lift the hips back into your skandasana. Travel over to the other side, sit down, tap the left knee down, lift the hips, travel to the right, drop the hips, tap the knee, lift the hips. To the left, hips down, tap knee, lift hips. Take it over to the right, now sit down, roll the knee in, spin to face the back of your mat and fold down over the left leg. Half Paschimottanasana, half saddle pose, Vinyasa. Being mindful that you're not bringing any unnecessary tension into your neck, your shoulders. Just letting the upper body softly round down over the leg. Start to wave the spine back upright. Roll the right foot onto the floor, point the knee up. Lift the hips back up into your skandasana. Then maybe without using the hands, you can step the left foot in into a malasana. Might be graceful, might not, never mind. Inhale, lower the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Exhale, bring it through center. Inhale over to the other side. Exhale through center. Inhale, open to the right and pause. Maybe bring the left arm behind the back, right arm around the front of the shin and find the bind around the right leg. Then maybe you can keep that bind as you start to come up to stand on the left foot. Bring the right leg up with you. Pulling the knee up and in towards the right shoulder. Now see if you can bring the left hand onto the hip. Bring the right hand onto the inside edge of the foot. Then kick the leg out to the right hand side. Release the grip on the leg. Let the foot fall down onto the earth so you're in Tadasana, facing the long left edge of your mat. Now just for fun, let's take a little 180-degree hop so we're facing the long right edge of the mat. Then let's hop back around again in a circular movement so we're facing the left. Hop around to the right, hop around to the left, around to the right, around to the left. Let's do it around to the right and pause. Hands to heart. Step the feet out wide, toes out, heels in. Bend the knees, goddess pose. This time, let's lift the right heel. Lower, lift left. Lower, lift both. Lower to the right. Left. Both. Last time right. Left. And both. Keep both heels lifted. Straighten both legs. Keep the heels lifted, bend the knees. Straighten, bend, extend, deepen. Last one. Straighten the legs, drop the heels. Skandasana to the top of the mat, bend the left knee. Sit down, tap left knee down, lift it up, lift the hips, travel to the back. Sit down, tap the knee, lift hips, travel to the front. Sit, tap, lift, travel, sit, tap, lift. Keep it going. Next time the left knee is bent, pause, sit down, face the back of the mat. Right leg straight, left heel to the outside of the hip. Fold down any amount over your right leg. Finding softness through your upper body. Keep the right leg engaged by pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. Start to wave the spine back upright on the wave of your next breath in. Drop the left foot to the floor, point the knee up, lift back into your Skandasana. Then maybe, without using the hands, you can step the right foot in into Malasana. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Exhale through center. Inhale, open to the other side. Exhale, bring it back in. Last time, open up to the left and pause. Maybe find the half bind. Right arm behind the back, left arm around the front of the shin. Can you keep the bind as you come up to stand on your right foot? Bring the left leg up with you. Right hand, right hip, left hand to inside edge of the foot. Straighten the leg, up and out to the left hand side. Release the grip on the leg, let the foot land on the earth. Then just for fun again, let's jump 180 degrees around to face the left. Then jump again, face the right. So you're moving around in a circle, keep those jumps. Let's do it one more time. Now jump just to face the front of your mat. Woo, catch up with your breath, notice your heart beating. Slow the breath down, and slowing down the breath will help slow down the heart rate. Let your belly fully expand with each breath in, and push all the breath out as you exhale. One more big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a moment for yourself. Inhale, wave it forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way onto your belly. Bring the arms in front of you. Cross the right elbow over the top of the left. Once or twice, wrap the arms, eagle arms. This is definitely a very savage version of a spine strengthener. As you inhale, lift the elbows, lift the legs. Exhale, tap and lower. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. For 3. Release. Last 2. Take it down. Last 1. Lift and pause. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Release down. Unravel the arms. Let's find a sphinx. Finding the opposite through our shoulders. So just then we were drawing them apart. Now let's draw them together. Pushing the heart forward. Broadening the chest. Then we've got to do the second side. So arms towards the center. Left elbow over. Wrap once, wrap twice. Eagle arms. 5 times. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs. Exhale, lower. For 4. Release. For 3. Take it down. Last 2. Last 1, lift and pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Inhale. Release, unwind, find sphinx. Press the elbows into the earth. Push the heart forward. Slide the hands in line with the ribs. Wave the hips back towards the heels. Find a child's pose. Either keep the arms forward or stack them beneath your forehead. Make a little pillow to rest your head down on. Lift the head away from the hands, come to sit on the heels. Then either sit off to one side and swing the legs out in front of you, or plant the hands behind you. Swing the legs through, maybe give that version a try. If you're all the way at the back of the mat, you can take a little shimmy so you're a little bit further forward. Bring the hands to heart center. Keep the feet pressing into the mat. Tap the fingertips to the left, through center, to the right, through center. Tap the left elbow, lift, right elbow, lift. Left shoulder, lift, right shoulder, lift. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Left elbow, right elbow. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Last time, fingers. Other side. Elbow, other elbow. Last shoulder, through center, arms forward. All in one go. Roll onto your back. Catch the knees into the chest. Give them a nice little squeeze. Have a little rock from side to side. Then what would an eagle themed flow be without an eagle twist? So cactus the arms just like we did at the start. Wrap right leg over left once or twice. See if you can lift the hips and move them a little bit further towards the right. Then drop your knees over to your left. Sink in here for a few big deep breaths. Letting the body start to unravel any tension that might still be lingering and clinging on. Letting the breath return to its natural rhythm. Letting the mind start to slow down. Unravel back through center. Switch the legs, re-wrap the other leg, left leg over, lift the hips, move them a little bit over to the left, then drop your knees over to your right. Spiral your way back through center, unravel the legs, reset the hips. Give the legs one final squeeze into your chest, then release into your Shavasana. So whatever shape feels comfortable for you to spend your final few moments in stillness here. Just like at the start, using this time here to let go of anything that isn't serving us, that we don't need to carry with us into the rest of our day. That can be things that are not serving us on a physical level, a mental level, an emotional level, a spiritual level. Anything else that you notice clinging on or lingering in your mind, in your body, in your soul. You might just think about sending that away from the body on the wave of your exhale, letting it go. Let your body be heavy, let your breath be light. If your mind has drifted away into thoughts about the past or the future, just give your mind a gentle little encouragement back into the present moment. Let your mind find your breath wherever it's most noticeable. Hold it in your awareness for a few big inhales and exhales. Finding a deeper breath to bring a little bit more energy and life back into your body. Then start to explore movement. Get curious about what movement your body needs. Prioritizing feeling rather than thinking your way into it. Eventually let the movements get bigger so that you make your way back up to your version of a comfortable seat. Taking as much time as you need to find your way back up, or we'll all meet maybe with the eyes closed if that feels comfortable. Let's finish with 3 releasing breaths. Big inhale through the nose, arms reach high. Sigh out through the mouth, lower the hands down in front of you. 2 more, big expansive inhale. Full releasing exhale. 1 more, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Let it go, breathe out. For the rest of your day, I hope that you think peaceful thoughts, I hope you speak peaceful words, and I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. So grateful to have you here with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please take a second to give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe, anything you feel like saying or doing. More importantly than any of that is that you have a fab day. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay well. Sending you lots of love.